If you're planning to buy a used car in 2026, you need to watch this video until the very end. The used car market right now is an absolute minefield. Every single day, people are jumping on Facebook Marketplace or going to dealerships and accidentally buying absolute junk. How do I know? Because my name is Niduksha and I am the founder of Grease Monkey Inspectors. My team and I inspect vehicles daily across Canada, the USA, Australia, and Sri Lanka. We see it all, the good, the bad, and the downright dangerous. We go through countless failed inspections and spot the massive red flags that the average buyer completely misses. Let me tell you a secret. When you buy a bad used car, you aren't just buying a vehicle, you are buying someone else's problems. Even as a professional, I recently had to navigate this market myself. I just bought this Mazda CX-90. Why? Because I needed something reliable with enough space for my family of 4. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I looked for, the mistakes I see buyers make every single day, and the ultimate tips to make sure you don't get scammed. The first and most important step is educating yourself on both the car you want and the market itself. Marketplace is intimidating, especially if you don't have a background in cars. As a buyer, you have to understand the psychology of the seller. There are two types of sellers out there. Seller A just wants to get rid of their car because they are moving, upgrading, or some other emergency. Seller B wants to get rid of their car because it's a ticking time bomb. A lot of people detail a car, make it look shiny, and put it online right before a $3,000 transmission failure happens. You need to read the room. Ask the seller, why are you selling this? If their story doesn't line up or they are rushing you to make a deal, walk away. Impatience is the #1 reason people buy lemons. Never fall in love with a car until you know what's underneath it. Tip number 2, be hyper-realistic with your lifestyle. Think in advance. When I was shopping recently, I had to be honest with myself. I have a family of 4. As much as I might want a cool little sports coupe to throw around on the weekends, it makes 0 sense for my daily life. I needed 3 rows, cargo space, and safety. That's why I landed on the Mazda CX-90. It fits my family, it fits my gear, and it's reliable. I see young buyers or families make this mistake all the time. They buy a rear-wheel drive sports car when they live somewhere with heavy snow, or they buy a tiny sedan when they are an active outdoorsman who goes camping every weekend. If you're a contractor, go buy a used truck or a Honda Element with the rubber floors that you can beat up. If you have a growing family, look at reliable SUVs. Think about what you will be doing 3 years from now, not just what looks cool today. Alright, we are at tip number 3, and this is where I see people lose thousands of dollars, the hidden costs. Let's say you find a car that looks great, it drives fine around the block, you buy it. 2 weeks later, the check engine light comes on. You take it to a shop and the mechanic tells you that it needs a new master cylinder, a new clutch, or a major timing chain repair. Suddenly, that great deal you got on Marketplace is costing you $4,000 in repairs. At Grease Monkey Inspectors, our certified technicians are out in the field every day pulling up to seller locations. We catch hidden oil leaks, cleared engine codes, cloned VIN numbers, and frame damage from unreported accidents. If you are not mechanically savvy, do not go to look at a car alone. Bring a mechanic friend, or better yet, hire a professional service like us. A pre-purchase inspection costs a tiny fraction of what a blown engine will cost you. Consider it an insurance policy on your bank account. Tip number 4, understand that a used car is still a used car. Even if you buy a highly reliable Japanese car, like a Toyota, a Honda, or a Mazda like my CX-90, things still wear out. Mileage matters. If you're buying a car with 120,000 miles on it, you need to have a budget set aside immediately for maintenance. Do not spend your entire budget on the purchase price. If you have $10,000 to spend, buy an $8,000 car and keep $2,000 for immediate maintenance. The day you buy a used car, you should be checking the brakes, doing an oil change, checking the transmission fluid, and looking at the tires. Don't believe the hype when people say, oh, it's a reliable brand, you can just beat it to the ground. If you don't take care of the car will absolutely not take care of you. If you treat it right, a good used car will last you for years and save you tens of thousands of dollars compared to buying brand new. At the end of the day, buying a used car doesn't have to be a scary experience. You just have to be smart, be patient, and know what you're looking at. If there is one thing you take away from this video, let it be this: never inherit someone else's headache. If you are looking at a car in Canada, the US, Australia, or Sri Lanka, do not pull the trigger without getting it checked first. Click the link in the description below to book a certified pre-purchase inspection with my team at Grease Monkey Inspectors. We will go straight to the seller and give you a complete, honest report so you can buy with total confidence. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video helped you, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below if you have any questions about a car you're currently looking at. I'll catch you all in the next video. Drive safe.
So I just got a used car and I love it.
I bought one too, and I hate it. It barely starts, it leaks oil, and the heater's dead. It's freezing out there.
I had Grease Monkey inspectors check mine before I closed the deal. They found some issues, so I negotiated a better price.
I paid top dollar for a lemon and I have to pay even more to fix it.
I'm so glad I trusted Grease Monkey inspectors.
Can I get a ride home, please?
Be smart. Get an on-site pre-purchase vehicle inspection from Grease Monkey Inspectors. Buy used vehicles with confidence.